Hey guys, True Grit's got bulletproof saws. I wanted to jack around with some saws today and make a video. I got those two 460s and I figured before they walk out the door, which seems to always happen to me, I'll throw some bigger bars. I'll throw a 36 on one and a 25 on another, and I had this ash log that I was going to do something with it. I'm just going to cut on it. I'm low on wood. I've been complaining about that for weeks, and I figured I'd get into this because it's a nice, big, hard piece of ash, actually. Anyhow, I also grabbed that 44, and I think I told you guys a story on that 44 before. I think it came in a 10-pack of blue saws. And as I was bulletproofing saws, you know, and I tend to go through them. It had a stripped out oiler bolt, and there was a couple of problems with it. So I wound up, long story short, is I kept the saw for myself, and I kept it as a stock saw because it was great to compare a pre-built 44 versus you know, a ported built clone 44. Guys could then, you know, see the difference, and to be honest with you, it helped me sell built saws. About a year and a half ago, I wound up porting it just because it's been sitting around for so long. And, you know, it's a 3-year-old saw that got ported a year and a half into its life, and it's been ported for a year or whatever it is. So it's a 3-year-old saw, still has the original cylinder. It's not a pop-up piston or anything. That's a very stock saw except for the port work and, you know, switching plastic, stuff like that, maybe the exhaust, but it's got the Farmertec piston cylinder, just ported. Anyhow, I had to replace the seal on it not too long ago, and to be honest with you, it hasn't ran right since I replaced that seal. So I started it up thinking I could warm it up real quick before this, and it's not quite right. I might wind up running it a little bit, but I have a leak. It passed pressure tests, so I don't know if I did something to the carb boot or if a fuel line's leaking. Something's not right on the saw. Maybe I'll run it a little bit just because it's hard to resist, but, you know, and that's kind of, you know, a quick thing. When guys talk about bulletproofing saws, I would have never known that there was an oiler bolt that was stripped if I wasn't pulling them apart in my bulletproof process. Some guys just tighten up some screws. Some guys put Loctite on stuff. Some guys go a step further. They check the cylinders, make sure they're not scored. I go a little bit deeper because there's some common, you know, bolt holes that could be stripped out. So I check all those too. The oiler's one of them. I really think that's the one that came with the wrong screw. Where was that? I really think this is the one that had the wrong screw. And I'm going to say it was for the handlebar, and it was a long one, like you'd see for a chain brake. Or no, it was a long self-tapper that actually put a hole in the fuel tank on this one too. Anyhow, multiple problems. Bottom line, what I wanted to do today was run these saws with bigger bars, see how they do, hit this piece of ash, and kind of just run the saws one more time. I think I have them tuned pretty close. I think I was around 13 grand on both of them. And I don't know. I'll pause you. I'll move these out of the way. I'll start up a saw, warm it up, and just make a few cuts for fun. Just as long as I have them here, I can make a video. And granted, I just made a video of these saws, but kind of fun to do it again. And I don't know. I'm going back and forth on running that 44. I probably shouldn't, but I might. Anyhow, let me pause you guys and see if we get a video going of something interesting. All right, guys. Get cookies off of this, so I'm gonna try. It's sitting cattywampus, but I'm gonna try to get some 2.5-inch cookies off this and try to cut halfway straight. So bear with me if it looks like I'm being real crazy with my cuts. That went crooked. It's all kept. Maybe my next cut's gonna go nice now though. I should have took a little skim cut off because this thing was sitting so funny. I got 2 inches here and I got 6 or 8 inches there, so that was pretty horrible. Anyhow, I'm gonna pause you guys. I'm gonna fire up that bar, that 460 with the 36-inch bar. I don't know what size that. I mean, I guess if that's 25, 20, 26, 20, is that, whatever it is. You guys can see it's up to my hip piece of wood. I'm gonna pause you. I'll start up that other saw. Okay guys, hopefully I can cut straight with this. Probably not, but we'll give it a whirl. I guess the video will show if I rocked it or not on the other side there, which, listen, I might have. Anyhow, that was a little bit more even. Hopefully I get a couple more cookies out of this. I run into some real trash over here. You can see even there, some termite damage. So I'm hoping if I get 2 more cookies out of it, I'll run that 36 again. I guess I'll start it right up and video it just for fun. Before I get into trouble, not being able to see what I'm doing, it's just odd shaped and I'm not sure where I'm on there. Anyhow, this is the goofy stuff I do. I'm not saying I'm the best cookie cutter in the world, but I sure don't want to rock that long chain and then have to sharpen it again. So trying to be careful. Hopefully I didn't really hit nothing. So I went a little deeper than I wanted to there, but I think my little safety net saved me. Anyhow, 460s. Oh, I told you guys I'd run that 44. Man, she ain't quite right. I think I'm going to pass on it, guys. Number one, she's not right. And number two, I'm probably going to run that 36 and cut a few more cookies, or at least one more cookie off of here, I hope. And yeah, I could do half with that 24 and then the other half, but I don't know. That was probably boring enough already. Anyhow, guys, True Grit Scott, Bulletproof Saws. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.